Hello everyone, Chachi here, just sitting top of the world basically, downtown Phoenix in the background there. A friend of mine asked me today about what resolutions I had for 2018, and I really don't do resolutions so much. They did ask me, and because that's something they wanted to set, particularly weight loss, because a lot of people have seen my weight loss over the years, and not only that, maintaining it and progressing. So I thought I'd give a few tips. This is what I told my friend, and so I'll share with you guys as well. If you like it, great. So I don't necessarily do resolutions. What I do is I do long-term goals. So I'll have a goal set for 1 year, so a 12-month goal, essentially, in most people's case, a resolution. And then I don't necessarily focus on just that goal. When you have a goal that's 12 months out and you focus on that, you kind of get tunnel vision and blind and a little demotivated. So what you have to do, the tip is, you take that long-term goal of 12 months and you chop it in half. And you have a 6-month goal. And you actually then will chop that in half to a 3-month goal. And now this 3-month goal, a little closer, you can see that as well as your path at the same time. It's like hiking. You want to be able to look to the top and see where you're going, but you need to focus on the path. You never see a rock climber on the side of a mountain looking at the top the whole time, because then what happens is they can't focus on the next little spot and they'll fall off. But still, I have a 3-month goal, I chop that down all the way to a 1-month goal. And that's where you really get going. But that 1-month goal is still too big, especially if it's brand new, something brand new. You have to chop that thing down into 4, one for each week. And then on top of that, you have to chop it down into one daily task that's going to get you to that 1 week, that's going to get you that 1 month, that's going to get you that 3, 6, and down to your goal at the end of the year. If you don't chop it down, Bruce Lee said, the height of cultivation runs to simplicity. If you want to be great, you have to make complex items very simple. And behind that, so an example, when I went from 240 to 158, in weight, my first thing I did was I started to have a breakfast every morning, 1 hour from waking up. Now you're looking at, I was eating about 11 a.m., but I was waking up at 5 a.m. So what I started to do was give myself a smoothie every month, every day. I woke up in the morning, I blended up a smoothie, and it would take me about an hour to drink it because I was never hungry that early. But over time, next thing you know, I would wake up hungry. I would have that smoothie. And as the motivation grew, it's Tony Robbins says in 66 days you create a ritual. So you got to use these things to help you out. Use these small little pieces to nip away, and the next thing you know, you got a big chunk, and then you build motivation like a rock rolling down a mountain. It builds momentum as it rolls. You got to build momentum first. You can't just look at the end goal. You have to start with that one daily task. And for me, it was breakfast. Then I ended up moving on to lunch. Then I moved on to dinner. And by the time I was at dinner, I had so much more energy. I started adding activities, going to the gym, started running. So my tip is, don't make a resolution, change one daily task, and do that for 365 days, and notice at the end how much more you're doing. You'll be doing way more than that one task. So hope all your resolutions come to fruition for 2018. And don't forget to eat your broccoli, that little turkey salad here. And if you like this, if you like the tips, like, share, subscribe. If you have anything else you want me to do the research for, I'll do all the research and give you the information. Just ask me what to do, give me some questions, comment below, and we'll go from there. So happy 2018 resolution hunting.
This could be the greatest time you ever live if you control what you focus on, if you find a more empowering meaning, and if you decide to model the actions of those who succeeded before you. It can be the best financial time, the best emotional time, the best spiritual time of your life, but you better take control of your state. And if you think you're going to do it just by today, you're wrong. You're going to need to get yourself some rituals. Right now, every one of you in this room is controlled by your rituals. I don't just mean this one. I mean every morning you get up. I know your body. I can look at your body right now, and I can guess your rituals. Some of you, your rituals to work out 5 times a week, I can see it clearly. 4 to 6 times a week, it's obvious. Because you couldn't look like that if you didn't do that. Some form of workout. I don't care if it's walking, lifting, whatever. Some of you, it's obvious that lifting weights is part of it. You can see by that man's muscles. I know what his rituals are, because your life comes from your rituals. If you don't develop the ritual, you're kidding yourself. How many agree with me on this? Raise your hand and say,